really funny, and then the ones that are really lame, like, you have to send it to 5 people, or you're going to end up single to this. But I actually got a trailer a really long time ago, and it really stuck with me. And it told a story about a 2,000-member congregation on a Sunday service. And in the middle of the service, out of nowhere, these 2 men burst through the door, head to toe in black, carrying machine guns. Everyone was completely terrified. And one of the men announced to the congregation, anyone willing to take a bullet for Christ, meaning where you are right now. And immediately, most of the congregation left, choirs left, and deacons left. But then, the man who announced it turned to the pastor and said, I got rid of all the hypocrites for you. You may begin your service. And I wanted to share this story because I feel like a lot of people forget what Christianity is really all about. That Christianity is not a religion, it is a relationship. It's a relationship with your God, a strong bonding, that He's supposed to be your best friend. And in Luke 9:23 it says, then He said to them all, if anyone will come after me, he must deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. Now I might have said it too fast, but it says daily follow me. Not once a week, not twice a week. It is a commitment each and every day. And that your relationship with God has to be like your best friend. So, some of us may not know how to have that daily relationship, but there's 3 really good things to do each and every day to keep it up. The first thing you have to do is have communication with God. Because we've had those friends where we're so tight one year, and the next year we don't have any classes together at school, so you lose that communication, and then all of a sudden you're walking down the hallway, and you just pass by like you don't know it. And that's why it's so vital to have communication with God, because it needs to feed on that fire each and every day. The more you have a communication with God and a relationship with God, you get stronger and you get closer. The second thing you have to do is read and study the Bible, and I didn't notice how important it was until I saw Matthew chapter 4. And it tells the story of when Jesus was tempted by Satan. And Satan would come with these words, these really wise words, but Jesus would come at him with the word of God. And Satan would say, well, turn these stones into bread. And Jesus says, it says not to live by bread alone, but by the word of God. And so Satan said, okay, but it says in the Bible that these angels will lift you up your feet. And so Satan said, well, why don't you jump off this cliff and your angels can pick you up? And Jesus said, but it says, not test God in any way to live, but to have faith in Him, trust Him. See, Satan attacks Jesus just like he does each and every day with us. That he's here to kill and destroy us and ruin our lives. But God has the Bible here for a purpose. He didn't make it just because. That it is there so we can build our lives with it and have strong words that God has in His Word, and that we also have that power with God to use it against Satan when he tries to ruin us. The third thing that we really need to do is share Him, and that's usually one of the hardest things because a lot of people are really nervous and they're too shy. But the thing is, these people who pass by you all the time at work, at school, that they are suffering deep down inside. They have a smile on their face, like playing it off like nothing. But deep down inside, they're in pain and they're hurting, and you have the antidote, you have the cure. We can choose to let this happen. And that we're supposed to love one another. But having a selfish feeling of only having God for ourselves is not loving them at all. And we need to learn to love our people around us just as Jesus did. See, if we would communicate with God daily, if we would read and study our Word daily, and if we would have this love for people and share Him, it would change our world, it would change us, our relationship with God, so therefore it would change everything.